Всем привет! Я Niagara, и мы продолжаем. Итак, нам нужно по интеркому сообщить, что у нас есть улики.
Hello. Do you know what time it is? Who's there?
Так, где это? Тед и Эмбер. Вот этого, по-моему, не было, да?
It's Ted, as in Ted and Amber. We need to talk to Mills. It's urgent.
Can't it wait until morning?
It could, but it won't. We found some evidence that might aid in the investigation of the steel mill arson.
Oh my. All right. Better come in, you two.
Отлично, мы можем войти. Давайте осмотрим фонтанчик.
I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah, right on, man.
Типа красавчик. Особняк. Так, а еще что? Все, да, похоже. Угу, ну ладно.
Wow, the mayor really spared no expense.
Yeah, he spent the taxpayers' expense.
Хорошо. Все, просто заходим тогда. Обсудили, что там у него во дворе. Можем идти. Ух ты, мистер Герберт. Подожди, мистер Герберт.
Beautiful, and not even plastic.
I prefer the plastic ones, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. Easier to keep.
Это был не очень интересный комментарий. Так.
Slick and elegant sculptures by Piccolangelo.
Piccolangelo. That's funny.
This nice art deco piece really ties the room together.
Офис мэра. Свиноваза.
A Picroget vase, the most luxurious of home decors.
Забавно. Ну, давайте, значит, с мистером тогда пока поговорим.
Hey there, Tin Man. How's Cowardly Lion, the Scarecrow, and the rest of you?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid I don't follow.
The yellow brick road.
Will you cut it out? Hi there, sorry for barging in so late, but we have some important information about the steel mill fire.
Master Mills is in his office, burning the midnight oil. Who should I say is here?
Well, we represent the Lollipop Guild.
Oh my god, stop it, Ted. No one even remembers that movie anymore.
That's a shame. It's a good movie. My girl Judy slayed in that one.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
And the twist at the end, when it turns out it was all a dream. That's good writing, you know.
I'm sorry. Pardon me. I must announce someone.
Just say it's Miss Ashworth and her dim-witted donkey Lloyd. Hush, Lloyd. Amber's talking to the nice man now.
As you wish, madam. Sir, Miss Ashworth's here to see you.
And her donkey Lloyd. Say it. Say Lloyd's here too.
And her dim-witted donkey Lloyd.
Wow, that was really immature.
Well, I am 10.
Can we move this along? What's the holdup?
Master Mills is expecting you in his office.
Нечего ответить.
Are we supposed to know where his office is, or...
My apologies, Mr. Lloyd. It's up the stairs to your right. Watch your step.
Sure, and hey, don't worry, buddy. One day soon, you'll get your heart.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Just ignore him.
Хорошо, значит, мы можем уже идти. По лестнице направо. Ух ты.
Hi, Daniel.
Какой
Long time
солидный
no see.
свин.
How have you been, you old so-and-so?
Well, if it isn't my favorite detective duo. How are you guys?
Can't complain. I mean, I could, but who'd listen? Am I right?
Yeah, we got old Bear.
We sure did.
If I could go back now when life was simpler. Enjoy your youth while you can, girlie. One day soon, you'll wake up and you'll need 2 butlers just to get out of bed.
Yeah, and my butlers are always giving me the lip. Plus, I think they're stealing my silverware.
Indeed. Good help is hard to find these days.
You mean with all the fires and whatnot?
Yes. You heard about that. These are terrible times, Bear. It's a shame you've retired. We sure could use your level of expertise.
So I've been told. Well, I'm here now.
And so you are. How on earth did you guys enter the city? I mean, with a lockdown already in full effect.
Так, не говорите ему, что вас пустил Брайан. Что вас пустил. Ну, может быть, не будем его сдавать?
We use the East Tunnel's maintenance shaft.
Yeah, whatever the case, I'm glad you're here, Ted. I'm sure you two already heard about the Red Man.
We did. He's the reason we're here. I came to stop him.
He's a maniac, Ted, and I fear he's after me, personally.
You? What makes you think that?
My meal, Ted. It was one of the first things to go down since he appeared. It was a clear message. Now, whenever I look out that window, I see rubble, Ted.
We had a chance to snoop around the mill for a while. How sure are you that Red did this?
What do you mean? Who else?
Is this a statue of you?
Well, yes, Federico Champone himself made it for me when I was elected the mayor. Just, be careful, girl. What do you mean, Ted? Who else would have done it? Ever since that monster showed up, there have been new fires every day. He'll burn her to the ground, Ted. Our beautiful city.
Not the description I would use, but sure.
What evidence?
I found some things the police apparently overlooked. Both lead to the infamous casino owner.
King? I don't believe it. King and I...
Yeah, you're buddies. No need to hide from me, Daniel. I'm here to help you.
I wouldn't call us buddies. We socialize. What evidence do you have of this?
We found the matches used to start the fire. They belong to the West Paw Club and Casino.
Ted, these are serious allegations. If I'm to move against King, I have to have some hard-pressed facts.
Wow, this is a big key. Is it for some huge house?
That's the key to the city, girl. Actually, Ted here was one of the few to receive it.
He didn't show up to the ceremony?
No, he did, but he was, well, sleepy that day.
He was drunk,
Он
wasn't
был
he?
пьян.
Can we move this along? We have a long night in front of us. We'll stop by King's Casino tonight. If I can get into his lounge, I'll go and ask him some questions.
Where is your key, Ted?
I gave it away to charity. Doll, please, let us talk.
Ted, be smart about this. You think King will just play along?
I don't care anymore, Daniel. I'm here to finish this. If that means I have to dive headfirst in the shark tank, then so be it. King was left to his own devices for too long, and now he's brought this disaster to our city. It's time to put an end to his reign.
God damn it, son. You're right. Is there anything I can do to help?
You can get us into the casino for starters. We'll take it from there. I'll snoop around and see if I can find some evidence that'll help our case. What I'm saying is I found some things at the mill that would suggest someone wanted to make it look like Red did it to cover his tracks.
Wait. You think King was the one that brought Red to Paper City?
I don't know yet. It's what I suspect.
Could this have something to do with the elections?
Well, that's a motive if I ever saw one.
All right, Ted. You're in luck, actually.
I'm really not.
No? I mean, there's a gala at the casino tonight. Some fundraiser King's throwing.
For underprivileged rich snobs?
I don't know. I want to say owls.
Doesn't matter. All right, we'll go and try to get in.
Ted, if you do manage to get in, don't let King get the upper hand. He won't hesitate.
To kill us? Oh my god! I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of tired.
Anyways, we have to go now, Daniel. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Sure thing, Ted. Just watch your back out there.
Huh. Thanks. Will do.
Bye, Mr. Mills.
Господи, какой долгий диалог. Не знаю, как вы, ребята, но я устала читать. Очень долго они общались.
It's me. They're on the way.
Угу. Предупредил, значит,
Ted,
она.
wait. We need to go back. We didn't ask him about Flint.
Stay. I didn't ask him anything, because I don't really trust him. He was acting a bit strange
Вот
tonight.
этот молодец,
It could have
почувствовал.
something to do with the Red Man, like he said. But something feels off.
Like what?
I don't know yet, but I intend to find out. Let's just head to the casino for now. We'll deal with Mills later.
Okay.
Понятно. Молодец. Наклейки можно взять. Да это молодец прям, смотрите. Вычислил, что ведет он себя как-то странно.
Are we political activists now?
Don't be silly. I just like stickers.
Политический активист. А как-то их первый раз не заметила или их не было? Видимо, не заметила. Ну ладно. Пойдем наружу. Значит, нам нужно в казино. Очень долго они здесь разговаривали. Нам нужны какие-нибудь действия, чтобы что-то происходило. Так, казино появился у нас. Местечко. Появилось местечко. Локация.
As I suspected, seeking out Tigran was a waste of time. We came to a dead end, literally and figuratively. It got the doll mad. I admire Amber. She'll be a fine detective herself one day, but sometimes she tends to rely on speculations too much. I understand why she feels this way though, seeing as we're still miles away from finding her brother. CBG's tip about the steel mill, however, proved right on the nose. Although we found some evidence, surprisingly overlooked by the ever-incompetent PCPD, I can't shake the feeling they were set up a little too conveniently. Westpaw casino matches and a voodoo trinket which suggest involvement of the infamous Reef King. King is as smart as he is ruthless. And it seems to me leaving all that obvious clues around doesn't really fit the MO of a man who eluded the hands of justice for most of his life. Something was fishy about all of this, but it wasn't the shark. This whole Red situation seems like a perfect opportunity for someone to hide their tracks. Someone with highly political ambitions. Daniel Mills is a politician through and through, no doubt about it. I've known Daniel for a long time, but knife to my throat, I couldn't tell you 3 things about him that you couldn't read in any newspaper. That's why I could never trust him, and I don't trust him now. If the pig and the shark think they can turn Paper City into their own political battleground at the cost of people's lives, I'll take them both down. And
What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Why are you sitting in the sound booth alone? Were you doing your diary thing again?
It's not a diary. I needed some time to think. Can you close the door?
Fine, can you hurry up? We have a case to solve. You can record your little diary later.
Will you just... God damn it. I lost my train of thought. Might as well just wrap it up.
Relax, geez, take your time, Anne Frank.
She ruined it. Can you cut that out in post?
Sure thing, buddy. I'll definitely remember to do that.
Влила.
Anyways, all the clues seem to lead to the Westpaw Casino, so I'll play ball for now. Let's just see how all of this plays out, and eventually how deep-fried this surf and turf dish really is. Hopefully, come dawn, we'll be one step closer to finding Flint than we are now.
Безумно стильные вот эти титры, вот дневник как бы, ой, очень мне нравится. Так, поговорим о плакате.
Wow, they really bring in all sorts of classy acts to perform.
Yeah, it's almost as if the owner is going out of his way just to make it seem like he has class.
Очень много желающих зайти в казино, нас, наверное, так просто не пустят.
I love torches. Should we get it?
Sure, there's nothing like a proper fire hazard in your pockets.
Пожар в кармане. Ага, мы можем зайти на аллею, видимо, с черного хода пойдем. Но сначала мы здесь со всеми переговорим. Зебразак.
Who's that, Ted?
Zebra Zach. He's so hot right now.
А, ну все тут крутые в казино пришли,
Who's that,
конечно.
Ted?
Miss Kalia, the cat, runs a beauty parlor. Could use a treatment herself, if you know what I mean.
Who's that, Ted?
Professor Penguin. Good man. Comes off as cold and distant, though.
Всех прямо Тед знает.
Who's that, Ted?
Edward the Elephant. He runs the Paper City Bank.
Львица.
Who's that, Ted?
That's Leia. She's a designer from Beverly Hills.
Так, Сьюзи.
Who's that, Ted?
Susie. She's addicted to plastic surgeries. It's a miracle how she keeps it together.
Her life?
No, her face.
Так, носорог.
Who's that, Ted?
Don't know the guy.
Но это какой-то неизвестный. И последний осел. Да, и вот еще кролик.
Ted, who's that?
It's Ben the bunny. He's a cousin.
I didn't know you had a cousin, Ben.
He's not my cousin.
Не мой кузен.
Who's that, Ted?
How do you not know Donnie?
Should I?
Don't you know everyone around here?
I do. I just love asking you annoying questions.
Раздражающий вопрос. Ну, ты нам что скажешь? Не пустишь нас? Мы не крутые, не бандиты.
So, you care.
Company policy.
So you don't care for me.
I don't know you.
Fair enough. I'm Teddy Bear. I'm a private snoop and such. Anyways, can you let us in?
It's an invitation-only event, sir.
Did you just mispronounce the word, sir?
Maybe. I'm not a linguist.
Okay, so what do we need to enter?
In order for the player to continue, he can speak to the Shark's goon once. After he doesn't let them in, they can go around back to the alley behind the casino. There are several boxes in the alley.
What are you saying, man?
I'm sorry. I get lost in my own,
Thoughts?
yeah, I was going to say lines, but yeah.
But you have to let us in order to advance the plot.
Fourth wall jokes don't work on me, guys. Move along.
They are kind of hit and miss.
Okay, fine. We'll be back.
Bye, Mr. Henchman.
So long, Mr. Amber, Miss Bayer.
Угу. Ну, как я и думала, что нас прямо сходу-то, конечно, не пустят. Но здесь есть какой-то переулок. Так. Входная дверь, сценическое оборудование. Сейчас все проверим, пустые коробки. Там можно порыться, оказывается.
I feel like I still need to do something.
Что-то сделать. О, что, может, наклейки наклеить? Да, может, ножом их как-нибудь разрушить? Нет?
Someone might get hurt that way.
Пораниться. А что сделать?
I want to hold on to them a bit longer. These are empty, Ted.
Пустые.
And they're trash.
Maybe we could use them somehow.
Как использовать? Может быть, у меня чего-то нет? Рыбий скелет, например.
Funny, but ain't gonna work.
Забавно. Да, это было бы действительно забавно. Я не знаю, спички.
I don't want to burn that.
Ну все, ладно, тогда. Помеченные.
These ones are marked 13 and 14,
Может
respectively.
быть, мелком на них что-то написать? Ну-ка. Ага. Я просто не видела, что там цифры.
There, nobody will notice the difference.
Точняк. Никто не заметит разницы, действительно.
These ones are marked 13 and 14, respectively.
Угу.
I feel like I still need to do something.
Еще что-то сделать? Ой, слушай.
Looks like instruments and lights and all sorts of stage stuff.
А что еще? Поговорить у входной двери, может быть? Пока что.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Two.
To who?
To whom?
What a dumb joke.
You're dumb. Let us in, dum-dum.
What's the password?
Password. What is this, a Bond movie?
You need a password to enter the club from here, or you can go to the main entrance like a normal person. Up to you, buddy. And Miss...
Okay, fine. Is it...
Blueberries?
I like those, but that's not the password.
Well, why not? Who's to say we can't make it our own password?
I guess we could. Like some kind of special club.
Yeah, exactly. And it'll only be the three of us.
Yeah, we'll build a treehouse and you can be a door there, too.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, sure. Can you let us in, special friend?
Sure, if you know the password.
Forget it. Okay, so now what?
Up to you, really.
I wasn't asking you.
Sorry. It's hard to tell because of the door and all.
I don't know, maybe we can scam our way in.
I don't think we can falsify the clearance for this one, doll.
Okay, so let's get creative. Let's look around here. Maybe we can sneak inside somehow.
You know I can still hear you.
Well, I'd never. Why don't you mind your own business, pal?
That is kind of my business.
He's got a point.
Угу. Значит, так нас просто не пропустят. Пароля мы не знаем. Ты, может, скажешь что-нибудь?
Looks like they're setting up the stage. Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Так заносят, а мы его взять-то не можем. Мусор.
Amazingly, just trash.
Сценическое оборудование.
Looks like instruments and lights and all sorts of stage stuff.
А что же мы можем сделать?
I feel like I still need to do something.
Что-то еще. Что-то еще может...
I want to hold on to them a bit longer.
Я не знаю, ну все подряд попробуем, не знаю. Амулет Вуду. Нож
Someone
не
might get hurt
надо.
that way.
Монеты
I'm not throwing
не
money
надо.
away.
Я не знаю, рыбий скелет
Funny,
не надо.
but ain't gonna work.
У нас нет сценического оборудования, чтобы туда занести амулет Вуду, естественно, не надо.
Nothing magical
Ничего
happens.
волшебного. Так, и это все не подходит, да?
I don't want to burn that.
Ладненько, подумаем. Так, а знаете что? А почему я думаю, что с этими-то коробками надо что-то сделать? Раз мы здесь подписали 13-14, значит, нам надо здесь убрать номера. Может быть, так? Я что-то вот прицепилась к этим коробкам. Думаю, что с ними сейчас делать? Нам надо здесь номера убрать, раз мы... Ну вот. Раз мы тут подписали. Во-во-во. Идеально. Так, а сюда теперь мы залезем, нас занесут в них. Как музыкальное оборудование, наверное. Да ведь?
After you, bear.
I mean, really, climbing into trash.
Давайте. 10 минут спустя.
Wait, are these the boxes we're supposed to bring in?
Yeah, they have numbers on them, don't they?
Seems a bit strange, though. They look like trash.
Know what's trash? Your attitude, Steven.
Your mom didn't think so.
Oh, real but sure. No wonder your dad left.
Come on, man. I was like 9.
Oh, wow. That was uncalled for.
What the? Be quiet.
Hey, did you hear that?
What?
Dude, it sounded like a bright 10-year-old girl.
Плюшевый мишка-алкоголик.
Your imagination, man. I swear. Let's go. I have band practice later.
Да, лучше бы не молчали, что ж не так. Тоже мне фотографии.
It's all the famous artists who performed here.
Что тут у вас еще есть? Давайте посмотрим. О, арахис можно взять.
Let's just grab a few of these.
Конечно, давай возьмем. Пригодится украшение.
They really don't serve their purpose here.
Почему же не нужны на столе украшения? Кривая сцена. Так, кривая сцена опять помеченные коробки.
Thank you, boxes.
Спасибо, коробки.
Seems like there's going to be a show tonight.
Oh, cool. Can we stay for a show? Can we? Oh, that's right.
Да, точно.
This stage is literally impossible.
Seems
Луна. А что нам
adequate for
здесь
Paper City.
Just be careful it doesn't hit your eye.
You mean like a
Делать?
big pizza pie?
That's amore.
That's amore.
Так, дальше мы не можем пройти. Сюда идем, в главный зал. Тут, в общем-то, ничего такого, да? Попали внутрь, взяли только арахис. Ой, подожди, стой. Это что? Я думала, что тут стеклышко какое-то. Нет, все нормально. Уходим. Думала, может быть, я что-то еще могу взять. Лисица. Клево, как тут все. Дорис. Черепаха Теодор.
Theo, he's a scientist.
Так, Кит.
Wally works at the docks. I guess it's his night off.
Он в доках у нас работает.
I
Лисица.
can barely tell the sisters apart. That's Fiora, I think.
Фиора. Ну, нам, видимо, вот сюда.
Hello, Doris.
Oh my, Amber Ashworth, as I live and breathe.
Yeah, it's the good old me.
Are you a special guest tonight?
Sure, why not?
She's special, all right.
Oh, and who's that?
Really? You know who she is, but not who I am.
Oh, I know. You're the famous detective Ned E. Bear.
Yep, that's old Ned.
It's Ted.
Bless you, dear. Miss
Ned.
Ashworth, how can I help you?
We came to see Mr. King.
I'm afraid Mr. King is in his quarters.
Doing something totally legal, I bet.
Ever since Miss Jones left us, he's been more and more secluded. Poor dear, such a shame.
Tigrin?
Well, yes, such a wonderful woman, Miss Jones. Kind, beautiful, and wise. So wise. Just like you, miss.
Wise. Her. Are you sure you know who you're talking to?
Hush, Ned. The ladies are talking.
Oh, for the love of...
So Tigrin and King are divorced? Do tell.
I'm afraid so, miss. Such a shame.
We went to see her earlier today, but we couldn't find her. I guess she wasn't home.
Oh, you're looking for Miss Jones? Could you give this to her? She left in a hurry and must have left it behind. It was a very special gift from Mr. King.
What is it?
It's a heart-shaped locket Mr. King got her for her birthday. It has pictures inside. I just thought she liked to have it.
Sure, we'll take it with us.
Thank you, dear. You're just so lovely.
Okay, she's lovely and wise and all that. Old lady, how do we get to King?
I'm afraid you'll have to talk to his guard over there by the elevator. Poor Grotty, he must be so tired. And I bet he's hungry. Could you two get him something to eat if you find the
Есть
time?
арахис.
Maybe he'll let you see Mr. King if you're nice to him.
Sure, I'll cook him something nice. As if I don't have anything better to do.
Just be sure you don't use any nuts. They make him very
орехов.
sleepy.
That's
Нельзя.
really specific. All right, we have to go, doll.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you, Doris.
Oh, my sisters are not gonna believe when I tell them I talked to the famous Amber Ashworth.
К охраннику. О, Кракен.
Release the Kraken! Or, you know, rather...
А что он здесь делает? Кракен, как так-то? Ладно. Пойдемте в лобби. Бяка.
Do I look like I practice healthy habits?
Но нам сказали не давать ему орехи, потому что он засыпает. А как же мы тогда...
I remember the night
Ну, их
King got that
отдадим.
hand. I have to hand it to that bastard. He's a really good card player.
Угу. Кнопка вызова. Он не
That
даст
living
нам
mountain is
нажать.
blocking the elevator.
Угу. Так, кресло.
Can we take a break?
30
minutes,
максимум.
tops.
Nope. Come on, Gramps. We'll rest later.
Ну все, давайте поболтаем. Поиграй со мной,
Hello,
маечка у
Mr.
него.
Sir. Can we just scooch past you real quick?
This is a restricted area, sir and/or madam. Please return to the main floor in an orderly fashion and enjoy the variety of our games. In West Ball Casino, everyone is a winner.
I'm sure you meant winner.
I'm sure you're right.
Ой, как много у нас к тебе вопросов.
Dear God, man. You have to let us pass. The president's life. Man.
Ted, just give up.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I'm glad I could help.
Он везде всем про президента говорит.
Please let us pass, Mr. Bouncer, sir. Pretty please.
For the love of, have some dignity.
Is that a vomit stain on your shoe?
It's a wait, is it? I'm Special Agent Mulder, and this is Special Agent Scully. We're investigating a strange
Mulder
occurrence
Scully.
around here, with them aliens and whatnot. We need to go upstairs to check for aliens.
Sir, I mean, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but that was really stupid.
I can't believe...
You have to, Dana. The truth is out there.
О, это музыка. Тед жжет вообще. Так.
All right, the shift's here, buddy. You have a good one. It's always us that gets the late ones, huh, doll?
I know, and I'm a mess. And the coffee here is just below any reasonable standard. How do they expect us to work under these conditions?
I'm having a hard time believing you two are bouncers here.
How come?
Well, you're just so tiny, and she's a girl.
Hey, so a girl can't be a bouncer?
To be honest, it would be the first one I've ever seen.
Well, if you must know, I have a golden belt in karate.
That's not even a thing.
Girl can't be a bouncer. I could kick your ass.
What?
Nothing. Forget it.
И последнее.
You will let us pass.
These are not the droids I'm looking for.
And, wait, that's not what I said.
You wasn't?
What the? You're even too stupid to hypnotize.
Ну и все, получается, мы обо всем с ним поговорили. Может быть, сразу попробовать ему дать орешки?
It'll just make a mess.
Не возьмет, да? Что же нам с тобой делать? Что же делать? Натиски. Забавно не сработает. Блин.
That living mountain is blocking the elevator.
Преграждает, да. Только вот эти диалоги. Так. Ну-ка, Тед.
Nothing new here.
Ничего нового. Банан. О, банан! О, боже. Как мы его пропустили? Ну, он тут такой незаметненький, маленький лежит. Бери скорей. Банан.
Let's just take this.
Все. Ну, теперь-то мы точно сможем его угостить. Держи.
You shouldn't play with food.
Почему? Что такое? Может его очистить?
There. Now
Вот.
it's peeled.
Боже. Он сам не может
You shouldn't
почистить?
play with food.
А может быть, орехи туда
It'll
подсунуть?
just make a mess.
Ну, чтоб он уснул. Так. Орешки он, значит, не будет. Очищенный банан тоже. Ну-ка, а если ему так в диалоге предложить? А, все то же самое. Да что ж такое-то? Хорошо, видимо, банан это не совсем то, что нам надо. А что тогда он хочет? Так, подожди, может нам тут что-нибудь посмотреть. Так, а дальше мы можем пройти? А, мы можем пройти дальше. Вот она что-то продает. Фиора. А, Фиона. Фиона, Фиора. Блин, они такие одинаковые.
Wow, pretty. Look at the pretty fish, Ted.
Так, лентяй.
He's a workaholic.
He sure looks busy.
Идем сюда. Здесь бар. Может, нам тут что-нибудь должны продать?
Percival works in investments.
Seems like he's doing a fine job.
Жаба Фернандо.
Fernando is one of the high rollers.
Thanks to that inheritance.
Так,
Mr. Wolf usually keeps to himself.
He solves problems.
угу. И что же мы тогда должны делать здесь? Кита мы уже... О, мы, наверное, можем поиграть. У нас же монетка есть.
When in Rome and all that.
Well, I'm not much of a gambler, but I guess one spin won't hurt.
Так, подожди-ка, где же наша монетка? Может, нам повезет? Ну-ка. Давай, удача. Не подведи нас. Правда, не знаю, зачем нам это надо.
All right, come on, fortune.
Повторяет мы слова. Так. Победа! Win-win! Мы выиграли что? Жетончик. Жетончик нам, наверное, нужно обменять на что-то. Как тебя, Дорис? Слушай, а мы вот выиграли жетончик.
So, we won this token thing. Can we exchange it for some cash?
Oh, no, that's our From Stroller to High Roller token. It's only good for our Ice of Spades ice cream. It's for the kids.
Wait, you let kids gamble here?
Oh, no, that's just one machine, so they don't bother their parents. We also have balloon animals.
That's terrible. You're basically teaching kids how to gamble.
You know what? I will speak to Mr. King about it. It really sounds a bit shady.
You think?
So anyway, you want your ice cream?
Yeah.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Chocolate.
Ванильный шоколад.
Oh dear, how about I just give you both? But don't tell anyone, okay?
I would take one between the eyes before I'd rat you out, Doris.
Oh my, okay then, I guess.
Так, хорошо, мороженое. Значит, он хочет мороженое. Может, нам банан?
Almost
О,
perfect. It just needs the final touch.
хорошо. А, может быть,
I need to
орешки?
eat this,
Отлично.
It's not for you. Besides, you're allergic,
У него
remember?
аллергия,
Can I
да.
just have a little, please? You can take me to the Paper City General later.
Absolutely not.
Так, ну мы теперь знаем, чем тебя угостить. Не хочешь ли ты мороженого? Хочет.
Hey guy, you look like you could use a break. You hungry?
Oh, is that a banana split?
Sure is.
Can I have some?
You can have all of it. Enjoy.
Ох, усёса, ничего себе наяривает.
Thank you so much, guys. I love it. It's so delicious. It tastes like
О, наелся.
banana. Yes, sir, right away.
Пузыри из носика. Какая милота. Ну что,
Well, that just happened.
Let's go upstairs before he wakes up.
мы можем пройти, да? Кнопки вызова.
Let's go and talk to King.
Прекрасно. А вот и король. Слушайте, он страшный такой.
Well. If it isn't the dynamic duo.
King, how's the cover-up? I mean, the casino business.
Hi, Mr. King. I love the new lounge. It's darker and much more sinister than the last one.
Courtesy of my interior decorator, Elsie DeWolf. Extremely talented woman. I'm a bit surprised to see you two here.
Yeah, how come?
I figured someone like you would be smart enough not to bring the girl into the city.
with all the recent accidents?
Accidents?
I just realized you two could have a deep, gravelly voice showdown. Like, who wore it better?
Let me ask you something. How did you two enter the city? Seems to me you would need a clearance for that.
Who says we didn't have it?
And who exactly signed that clearance, if you don't mind me asking?
We mind.
Fair enough. You two didn't happen to come across two little bunnies on your amazing adventures, did you?
Рассказать, не говорить. Уху. Ну и не знаю даже, что делать. Давайте
And
попробуем.
what if we have?
A smart guy like you could probably guess my second question then.
Last we've seen them was at her house, but they're probably long gone now.
Do mugshots work for you now?
In a way.
And what was it that the mugshots were supposed to do for you, King?
Don't you worry about that. How did you two enter my casino?
We asked nicely.
You always were a bit of a wise guy, Bear.
Speaking of that, you say you're surprised to see us here, but I'm not really buying it. It's almost as if someone tipped you off.
Have you forgotten this is my city, Bear? I know everything that's going on.
And yet you don't know how we entered your casino. Besides, your city, your level of arrogance is unbelievable, speaking like that in front of her.
I have as much respect and admiration for the girl as anyone. But don't tell me you haven't thought about what will happen in a few years, Bear. The girl, she can only give us so much before she grows up and forgets this place. Paper City needs a strong leader, a representative, if you will. I can take care of the city in her absence.
Take care of the city in her absence? You mean the way you took care of the steel mill?
What are you talking about, Bear? I had nothing to do with that. Mills is a friend of mine.
You want Mills out of the picture so you can win elections next year, and you thought this would be the perfect opportunity to pin it on the Red Man. What's gonna happen when your buddy finds out you're trying to cross him?
We found your matches at the crime scene together with this voodoo thing.
Girl, you honestly think I'd be stupid enough to leave all that at the crime scene? Why would I even bother to go there myself? I could just send one of my boys here.
Every word that comes out of your mouth is a lie, King. You're a criminal, and you will never be anything more than a criminal, no matter how many fancy suits you own. You brought that red freak to our city, and...
Ted, stop it!
You think I brought that monster to Paper City? You think I'm responsible for all this mess? I'm just a desperate man trying to make sense of all this. Same as you, Bear.
We're nothing alike, King.
Okay, stop it, you two. Mr. King, we're looking for Flint. We thought he might be here in Paper City.
The Red Man knows where your brother is, girl. He told me so. I can introduce you to him.
Red knows where Flint is?
Don't you fall for his trick stall. He'll say anything just to keep you here. Is this money-making fortress you've built for yourself so important that you've gone and made a deal with the devil?
You've made the deal with Red? How could you do that? Look at what he's doing to Paper City. You really are a bad man, King.
And a coward, it seems. Look at the mighty Reef King, trembling because of one man.
I had enough of this. Since our entertainment for tonight came down with a bad case of sore throat, the girl can take her place on the stage. You, on the other hand, I think you can cool off in the basement for a while. You could use some time to think things through.
You can't keep us here. I need to go and look for Flint. He could be in danger.
As if you have a choice. Take them away.
I don't think so, King.
Ух ты!
Ted, don't
Все
do
серьезно?
Is this supposed to be a threat, Bear?
Have your goons take just one step and find out.
Ted, please put the gun away. We can talk this through.
Listen to the girl, Ted. She's always struck me as the smarter of you two.
You and me both, buddy. but it's not her holding the gun.
Let me explain what will happen next, Bear. My boys will take you down to the basement, and then they'll take the girl to the rehearsal. But don't worry, it's cozy down there. I'm sure you're used to worse dumps than that. The girl, on the other hand, she's already a star, and we can make this her swan song. One last performance before she leaves.
I'm not leaving. Why are you saying that?
He's working with the Red Man, doll. As soon as he separates us, he'll call for him to come and get you. But don't worry, I won't let this happen. King, I swear I will pull the trigger. Tell your men to stay put.
Ted, please don't.
Выстрелить короля, ничего себе. Я, кстати, вам хотела сказать, пока вот они-то очень долго опять разговаривали, что вот внизу у гориллы было написано «Поиграй со мной», у этих написано «Я люблю тебя», а у того написано «Я твой друг». Такие забавные у них футболочки. Выстрелить? Блин, я не знаю. Давай. Что случилось? Опа! Ха-ха.
What the hell? How did... I was aiming at you.
Что
What's
происходит?
going on here?
Рикошет?
Oh no, Ted, what did you do?
You have nothing to threaten me with, Bear. Now, if you don't mind, it's time to fade to black.
Так. Котел. То есть нас все-таки посадили. Что такое? Что произошло? Коробки?
There are a lot of boxes around Paper
То есть
City,
ее
that's for
отправили
sure. I bet that snake
на
fellow would feel
выступление,
right
его
at
в
home here.
подвал. Я сейчас тут с котлом-то устрою что-нибудь. Тряпочку давай заберем. Нам, наверное, с этим растением нужно что-то сделать, как-то его сбить, может быть,
I'll
вниз.
take the dirty, dusty rag with me, just in case.
Так, тряпочку забрали. Пустые коробки. А подожди, шкафчик. Что в шкафчике? Ну, проверить обязательно.
The locker is locked. Go figure.
Ага, закрыт. А у нас... О, у нас только тряпка. Обалдеть, все вещи забрали. Обалдеть. Может, там какой-нибудь охранник стоит?
It's locked. I mean, of
Ну,
course it
это
is.
понятно, да, что закрыто. Так, котел.
It's a hot water boiler. It generates the heat for this whole building.
Отапливает все. Все отапливает. Что за отверстие? Блин, и вещей-то никаких
And
нет.
do what?
Что мне с этим делать? Ну, у меня есть тряпка, я не знаю, зачем.
Let's see what happens.
Что произойдет? А,
Get ready, Ted.
да?
This might end tragically. Okay, other Ted.
О,
You think
ничего
you can
себе.
lock up Teddy Bear? Well, think again, buddy.
Это так сработало. Ну, как бы кусит за палец, да? Оп. Вошли. Как-то мы быстро выбрались неожиданно.
Hey, have you made all this mess?
No, it was the other guy.
What other guy?
The one they've locked up in here before me. Derek.
I could check that if only they've installed some cameras in here. Isn't it a bit counterintuitive not to have cameras in here?
Sure. Anyways, you have access to records, right? Can you find something for me?
I could, but you're not authorized to access my logs.
Нет доступа. О, я инспектор.
I'm authorized. I'm the new idiot log machine inspector. I work over at the Idiot Log Machine Inspection Company. And Sons.
Wow, that was really rude. Do you just go around insulting people? Is this something you do?
More or less. I mean, I guess I could just beat you up. I do that, too.
Мне кажется, нам придется искать, конечно, этот пароль.
I'm authorized. I'm the new supervisor, John Collins. Nice to meet you.
What happened to Carl?
He, you know, died.
Holy microchip. And at the young age of 35.
Yeah, he was trying to save this puppy from drowning. And he just exploded.
The puppy?
Sure, the puppy too. Anyways, I need to access some logs.
Such a tragedy. His wife must be devastated.
No, she's fine. She ran off with her lover.
I knew she was cheating on him. It was so obvious.
Yeah, and with his twin brother.
Enrique? But I thought he was dead.
No, he was just hiding. And he had amnesia from the crash. He was living as a farmer for some time, but then at some point a horse kicked him in the head, and he remembered everything.
Wow. So what'll happen now?
I don't know. We'll have to tune in next week. Wait, what are we talking about?
Exactly.
Ну все, последний вариант.
I'm authorized. I'm the new owner. King sold the joint and went into investment banking. Robbing people this way just wasn't quick enough, I guess.
No, you're not. You just broke out of a locked storage room.
Boiler room. And no, I didn't. It was the other guy.
Derek.
Yeah, or Daryl. You know, what am I? Namer of people.
And where is Derek now?
He, spontaneously combusted. Look, are you going to help me or not?
What do you think?
Where's the guy who works here?
Bill? Well, he went upstairs to, and I quote, mingle and get wrecked.
Well, that's irresponsible.
My thoughts exactly.
Aren't you bored?
I am, as of recent.
Want to play a game?
Does that game include finding something for you in my logs?
Okay. How about another game?
I'm all ears. Well, microphones.
How about a game of trivia? I ask you 7 questions, and you have to answer. You can get 7 points max. Don't know the answer? You don't get a point. It's as easy as that. Then you can ask me 7 questions. All right?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Shall we begin?
Sure. Ladies first.
In the previous room, where you recently escaped from...
Allegedly.
Escaped from allegedly? How many wooden crates are in that room?
Да ты издеваешься. Так, деревянных ящиков. Там были пустые коробки. Ящики. О, я что-то не помню. Ну, коробки, они же не деревянные, картонные, правильно? Деревянные ящики. Допустим, 1.
1.
Surprisingly, yes, that is the
Oh.
correct answer. In a previous conversation Ted had with the beautiful and talented actress Betty, he mentioned she shot and barely missed him grazing which ear?
Wait, how do you know that?
Tick-tock, Mr. Bear, time is ticking.
Блин. Левая, правая. Я не знаю.
Left.
Astonishingly, that is correct.
Правда?
Good job, Mr. Bear. All right,
No,
how
God.
many numbers are there on a wheel of the American roulette?
А я не знаю. 38, допустим.
38.
Right you are,
Да?
Missy. Good job. What is the
Обалдеть.
name of your informant and an old drinking buddy residing at the docks, caught in a never-ending battle with the
это я
harbor
помню.
seagulls?
БМ.
CBG.
Amazing! Ted scores another one! What is 1,680 divided by 12?
140.
140.
Bear against the machine. Bear scores a point!
Еще бы.
Who is our current president?
Oh, I should have seen that one coming.
О, блин. Ага. Подождите, они про кого говорили-то? Митчелл, Говард, они сказали нет, да? Симмонс, нет? Я не помню. Сейчас тут очко потеряю. Митчелл.
Mitchell.
It's like our contestant isn't even trying. We were looking
Говард.
for Howard.
Говард.
Howard is our president.
Вот
Final
это я
question,
забыла, да.
Mr. Bear.
Ну, тут
Are
последний
you
вопрос
ready?
Like a fox.
If your uncle's sister is not your aunt, what
Сестра
relation
твоего
is she
дяди.
to you?
Мой дядя. Твоя мама.
Your mom.
Ding, 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 ding! Give that bear a cigar! Right again!
Так. Что за люк вон там в полу? Почему не смог застрелить короля? Угу. Почему?
Why couldn't I shoot King?
This is way too easy, Bear. King can't be harmed as long as the life-binding spell is still
Ну,
on him.
отрикошетило,
What
ага.
life-binding spell?
The one Mama Tigran put on him. Duh!
Блин. Так.
Was Mayor Mills here at the casino recently?
Talk about easy question. Mayor was here on several occasions just last month. He was meeting with the king in his lounge.
Oh no, you got it right. You're so good at this.
Ha! Here and over your head, Bear.
Обдурили, короче, эту машину. Он-то нам такие простые вопросы задавал, а мы ему по расследованию. Он отвечает, и, короче, вся эта информация, которую мы должны были при помощи пароля узнать, сейчас идет нам, блин.
Let's start with a warm-up one. What's that door over there on the floor?
Ha! You'll have to step up your game a bit, Bear. That's a secret shaft that leads outside. A bit of a security risk now that I think about it.
Что Мил здесь делал?
Last time Mayor was here, what were they talking about? Him and King.
Does this answer your question?
I can't come here anymore. Not until the elections, at least.
If everything goes according to plan, Daniel, you won't have to.
And you entrusted something as important to a couple of small-time thugs?
I don't trust anyone. You should know this by now. They owe quite a debt to me, those little bunnies. They have no choice.
So the girl will stay out of Paper City. I'll close the borders and the boys will stall her until...
As soon as everything is set up, my men will take our friend to the exit.
This thing we're doing, King, it's not right.
It's for the good of the city, Daniel. We're doing this for all of us. I care for the girl as well, but there is no other way. All of this, has to stop once and for all.
God help her, and may the devil have mercy on our souls.
Wait, what? Does this mean what I think it means?
Exactly. I know everything, Bear. You're going to lose no matter.
No, you stupid idiot. Both Mills and the King are working together with Red. They're setting us up. Mills sent us here so King can lock us up until Red comes for Amber, that two-timey backstabbing son of a hog. I have to get out of here. I have to get to her before it's too late. Tigrin, she's my best bet now. How do I open that secret door?
There's a key in one of the lockers in the boiler room. You know, the one where you didn't escape from. But Bill has the key, so good luck getting that.
All right, I have to go.
Ted, are you going to come back?
Maybe. I don't know. Why?
It's just, I've had a lot of fun today, and usually I'm all alone in here, so I thought...
Look, as soon as all of this is over, I'll come back and we can play checkers or whatever, all right?
Maybe we can finish the trivia game.
Yeah, sure.
That would be amazing. All right, be safe out there, friend.
You too, buddy. I mean, in here. Be safe in here, in what is basically a fort. You know what I mean. Just be safe.
Просто будь осторожен, он сказал, be safe.
Perception.
Береги себя. Так. Ящик. В общем, нам нужен Билл, ключ от тех шкафчиков и попасть через этот люк. Кружка.
It's an empty mug, buddy. Not everything is a clue.
Так, что-то показали, пепельница.
I would kill for a smoke right now.
Он еще и курит у нас. Пьющий мишка.
There we go, little buddy. I'll take care of you from now on.
Что-то мы столько... Что происходит? Что это было? Что сейчас происходило?
That's just confusing.
Боже мой.
Am I dreaming?
Единорог. Так, хорошо. Ну что, попробуем, что ли?
I don't have a security card.
Нет карты доступа. Я даже выйти отсюда не могу. Так, что я тут насобирала? Давайте смотреть. Я забрала свои вещи, значит, у меня есть нож. Рыбий скелет. Не знаю до сих пор, зачем мне. Растения. Так. Амулетики. А мы не можем, да, их соединить? Нет. Ладно. Потайная дверь. Что там написано?
I need some sort of lever.
Рычаг или рукоятка. Кубик Рубика.
It's some time-wasting puzzle game.
Угу. Больше здесь никуда не отойти, да? Пойдем в котельную. Может быть, с этим цветком что-то надо сделать. Даже не знаю. Ножом его чик. Косточкой бросить в него. Чик. Что с тобой делать-то? Не знаю, пересадить тебя в этот горшок. Слишком хрупкая. Слишком коробки. Блин, ну... Может, ножом проковырять. Так. О!
There we go. Nothing to it.
Делов-то. Ключ, говорит, убила. Запарил меня. Рукоятка, ну все, пошли открывать. Так. Сюда. Тедди, давай. Мы все теперь знаем, что они задумали. Весь их план. О, я с этой стороны вышла. Ничего себе. Мне нужно логово тигра. Он сказал, больше мне пойти некому, значит, сюда. О, опять это. Комикс.
If I'd need to describe myself in one word, it would probably be perceptive. That's my only redeeming quality, it seems. But this case is really testing my resolve. I just can't seem to wrap my head around it. It seems to me the more clues I uncover and more people I question, the further and further I am from solving it. So many unanswered questions. It's like some cliché crime movie from the 50s. At least I found out why they've closed the borders. They were trying to keep the doll and me out of Paper City. King and his goons showed Red the exit to Amber's house, but we managed to sneak into the city before he could get to her. Now, King has her locked up in his casino, and Red is probably on his way there already. Why are King and Mills working together? Nothing about this makes sense to me anymore. Am I losing my mind? And am I looking for reasoning in the city that will offer me none? What the hell is going on here? And most importantly, where is Flint? Has Red done something to him so he could draw out Amber? Why is she so important to him? It feels like I'm drowning under waves of uncertainty. I need to get some outside help. It is said when a man loses his way, he often finds salvation in things he never considered before. Seems right up my alley. I have a lot of questions on my mind. The most important, however, is how to get Amber back. And the answers to all of these, I bet, I'll find in the things I never considered before. It's time to find Tigran Jones.
Угу. Мы к ней идем, в ее логово. Так, ну что ж, подойдем к алтарю. Я надеюсь, что сейчас
Couldn't be clearer.
у меня есть все элементы. Допустим, вода, попробуем рыбу. Почему я раньше ее сюда не положила, блин?
Alright, judging by that sound design cue, I'd say it fits.
Подошло. Так, огонь это спички, получается, да? Так, работает.
There, I guess that's right.
Земля, ну вот у нас здесь есть земля вот здесь, да? И амулет в центр.
There you go, little buddy.
Господи, кажется, все сошлось. Давай.
Maybe this will work.
Ну вот. А вот ты дверь.
I thought the obvious door would open. Didn't really expect the wall to open.
Вот она. Ух ты. Тигран. Такая забавная.
It's covered with voodoo newspapers and voodoo cardboard. Magical.
Так, дверка не открывается. Барахло всякое.
Your regular household supplies. Salt, butter, monkey skulls. Oh boy. An octopus. Something that can only be a human skull. A jar of eyes and a big wheel of cheese. Everything you need to make this place as creepy as possible. And shoot.
Туфли, как же без них? Ну, она же женщина.
If that thing starts moving, I'm out of here.
Так, что там? Змеиное дерево? Ритуальные свечи?
Those are a serious fire hazard.
По-моему, здесь больше ничего нет такого, чтобы только вот, ну, как имею в виду, с ней поговорить, а взять-то ничего не иметь.
That's a big candle. Looks important for a nonsensical superstition, that is.
Ну, ладненько, собственно. Сам диалог.
If it isn't Teddy Bear, the famous detective, you finally come to see me. You need my help, or you need a change of perspective?
There's no hiding things from you, is there?
Tigran knows everything, Teddy Bear.
Then you know why I came to see you.
You need my help to get the girl back from King.
Wow, that's exactly why I'm here.
And what made you change your mind about seeking me out? You're running out of options, little bear.
Listen, I'll be straight with you. All this voodoo mumbo-jumbo, I'm not really buying it.
Do I look like a saleswoman to you?
Fair enough. I need your help. No one knows King better than you.
I don't know King anymore. He has lost his mind.
Was there ever a time where he was, you know, sane?
He is afraid, Bear, as we all are. Things have changed. From King's perspective, he is doing everything he can to save the city. To save himself.
Even if that means handing Amber over to...
The Red Man.
Yeah, that's the plan. She's over there right now, entertaining his guests, while he looks for his new buddy. Once he gets there, I don't know what's going to happen.
The meeting between the two is inevitable, Bear. King wants to force it, but the girl will only face him once she is ready, not before. Until then, you have to take her out of the city. Deeper into the city she goes, and longer she stays, more difficult it would be for her to return.
I don't have time for your riddles, god damn it. She's in danger.
You are so backwards, Teddy Bear. You can't see what's right in front of you. The girl and the city, they share but one soul, and something is destroying her from the inside.
Как забрать-то?
How do I get Amber back from King?
King has a weakness. The one I'm inclined to help you exploit. As long as these flames are lit, King cannot be harmed.
So you're protecting him? Why are you doing this? You don't owe him anything anymore.
King and I shared a strong bond. The one of the flesh and the soul. Traces of our bond can still be felt by both him and me. Also, I can't let him die until I make him change his will.
Huh. Even the powerful Tigran Jones is not above the earthly things like money, it seems.
It's only my money I'm after, Bear. Even the powerful Tigran Jones needs to eat, huh?
All right. So, can you help me?
I can.
Okay. Will you help me?
It is
Ага, задуло
That's
так
it?
I
свечу
don't feel
быстро.
like explaining all of this mumbo-jumbo to you, Teddy Bear. King is not under my protection anymore. Go and do what you need to do.
And if I kill him?
With my help or without, you'll find King won't be easy to take out.
Не так-то просто его убить.
Red, what do you know about him?
Oh, I know as much about him as I know about you.
I'm not sure how to feel about this. Can you stop being so damn cryptic and give me a straight answer for a change?
The past, present, and the future of the one you call Red is not up to you to know.
Amber,
The girl knows everything. She's just forgotten.
what does he want with Amber?
We will see when the time comes.
Of course.
Ну и последний вопрос к тебе.
What about her brother? She won't leave until we find him.
The boy is not here, Bear.
Are you sure? Where the hell is he? No one seems to know anything about the kid.
There is but one man who could know where the boy is.
Red.
The Red Man and the girl are connected in more ways than one. They are on two sides of the same coin. Things she doesn't know, he knows. And things he's missing, she owns.
Well, this was as helpful as a kick in the head.
Get the girl out of the city, Bear. You don't have much time left.
She won't listen to me. She's looking for her brother. And unless I can somehow convince her he's not here, there's little I can do to change her mind. Wait, what do you mean we don't have much time left?
Tonight, look for the rose petals in the wind. If you are not with her still when you see them, you might just die of a broken heart.
Ничего себе.
Well, that's just great news.
News is news, regardless of your opinion on them.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, huh?
Stop speaking in riddles, Ted.
Huh, good one. Anyways, it's not like I don't like hanging around creepy voodoo dens, but there's a damsel in distress waiting for me.
Go and help her, Teddy Bear.
Before I leave, I just want to check something.
Что он хотел проверить?
CBG gave me this thing he found at the steel mill after the fire. Do you know what it is?
А, про амулет.
This is nothing but a worthless trinket. But your friend has too many bats in his head. Who knows where he found that?
It's not a voodoo thing?
It's not. You think King had something to do with this?
Not anymore. I think I might have some other ideas about who burned down the mill.
Yours is a world full of mystery and intrigue.
Yeah, I'm really blessed. Anyways, it's been a blast. Don't stay up too late.
I like you, Teddy Bear. You have a kind heart. Be safe now.
You're all right, too. See you around.
Так, хорошо, значит, мы что получили? Уязвимость короля. Так? Так. Остался только нож у меня. Больше ничего. Я могу вернуться в казино, получается, да? Ну и в контейнерный терминал. А зачем мне туда? Почему-то на карте отмечен.
The girl, Ted. She really is something else.
At least we can agree on that. You don't seem to be surprised to see me here.
As I already told you, there's not much going on in this city that I don't know about.
So, you probably know where I went in the meantime.
Did she agree to help you?
She did.
Doesn't matter anymore. You can have the girl back.
Why the sudden change of heart?
It was stupid of me to think I could change the fate of this city. We owe everything to the girl. And if repaying that debt means we have to suffer in her place, then so be it.
Doesn't have to be like this, King. You're a powerful man. Help me. Help me get this red bastard.
You haven't met this guy, Ted. There is no stopping him.
Why did you agree to help him in the first place?
I thought I had no choice, Ted. That thing is going to destroy the entire goddamn city.
What is he?
He is everything you and I aren't. He is the antithesis to everything and everyone in this city. He is our undoing, Ted.
Wow. You really were married to Tigran Jones. Would it kill you two to make sense sometimes?
You will understand when the time is right.
And when will that be?
That's up to the girl. When she's ready.
Все как-то неопределенно говорит.
What'll happen to you now that she'll be gone?
Seeing as you got Tigran to remove the spell from me, I'm not really optimistic about my chances, Ted. But don't worry. It's time to teach that red-hooded freak what happens when you try to threaten the king. You just get her out of this place, Ted. Get her out of this damn city.
I'll try.
You were always a thorn in my side, Bear. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't respect you.
You just give him hell tonight.
Oh, I intend to.
So long, King.
Dead.
Dead. Такой. То есть не стали мы его не стрелять, ничего, все понятно. Что там за кораблик? Главное, что он Эмбер отпустил.
So now what?
We need to get out of the city, doll. Start fresh in the morning.
What are you talking about? I'm not going anywhere until I find Flint. This is why we came here in the first place.
Flint's not here. There's nothing here. We need to go back. It was a mistake coming here in the first place.
So, all of this, it was a waste of time?
I wouldn't call it a total waste, but it's not safe for you here.
Oh, so now suddenly you're worried about my safety?
Suddenly?
You didn't want to come with me in the first place, remember? Then you dragged me to Paper City, and now you're telling me we should go back? Well, I'm not going.
Oh, and I suppose I should just stick around and wait for someone to shoot me, because I can see it coming a mile away.
Ugh, you're just being paranoid. Maybe Betty was right. Maybe what happened to CBG is happening to you now.
I'll pretend you didn't just say that. Besides, did you forget we were just held captive by a notorious criminal? I need to get you away from this place, doll.
No! I'm staying! I'm going to follow my leads for a change, and I'm going to find Flint with or without you. You can go back to your sad office you love so much.
Oh wow, you think I love being cooped up in that place. Has it ever crossed your mind? I set my office there so I can...
What?
Forget it. You're acting like a child, Amber. Anyways, it's clear to me you don't trust me anymore. And I'm positive you didn't tell me everything you know about this case. So, seeing as you believe I'm slowing you down, I wouldn't want to be a...
Ну все, разругались, блин.
You called me by my name. What are you saying?
I'm saying this is the point in the movie where we part ways, doll.
Wait, you're really going to leave me here? Alone?
Frankly, my dear,
Don't you dare quote movies at me.
Hey, this is your city, right? No one is safe here more than you.
But what about the red man? You know what? Fine, leave. It's not like I really need you anymore. I'm capable of doing things on my own.
I figured as much. Just wanted to hear you say it. Well, see you around, doll.
Как так-то? Вы что, ребята, ссоритесь-то? Ну, он так и говорил, что не получится убедить ее, что Флинта здесь нет.
Ted,
Брата.
come back,
Тед, вернись, говорит.
please.
Тед? Не вернулся? Он не услышал уже. Кончился второй эпизод? О, ну слушайте, заинтриговали. Тут, то есть, получается, они уже распутали смысл вот этого заговора короля и того свина табора вот этого. Вот. И они тоже, оказывается, боятся этого красного человека. Они не могут его остановить. Мы все еще не знаем, где этот Флинт. И наша парочка разругалась. Ну что ж, будем ждать третий эпизод. Пока даже примерно не знаю, когда он выйдет, потому что этот эпизод мы ждали несколько месяцев. Так что даже примерно не скажу. Но все равно интересная игра для меня, например. Если вам тоже нравится, вы не забудьте написать комментарий, поставить лайк. И до скорого. Всем пока.